Hi guys, good morning all of you. So we are going to start a new topic which is nothing but LIV. LIV stands for Logistic Invoice Verification. Okay. So logistic invoice verification comes to an end of logistics supply chain and it is very vital part of material management. Okay. So on saving this document updates both the data like material management and finance data. So before 4.6 version, conventional invoice verification was using. And after 4.6 C version, it is nothing but LIV. Okay, so LIV came into picture. So as of now, in 6 version also we have LIV. Okay, so an invoice can be processed in logistic invoice verification in the following ways. Okay, like we have online invoice verification in the background. Okay, and we have automatic settlement, which is nothing but ERS, evaluated receipt settlement, and consignment and pipeline settlement. Both we have seen in our earlier class in special procurement process, like auto settlement. What is that equal to, Yunus? MRQ, right? So we have seen that. That also a part of LIV. So consignment and pipeline settlement, we don't use Miro, right? Micro posting. So instead of that, we use auto settlement. That is nothing but MRQ. Okay. So we learn this, in special procurement process. An invoice received with via EDI, electronic data interchange. And invoice parking is there. Like after means if everything is fine, then they will post the invoice. First they will pass the invoice. So with MIR7, that is the T code for parking the invoice. So this all we learn here. Okay. So list of T codes in invoice. We have Miro as we know, right? And we have MIR7, that is nothing but how to park the invoice, right? MIRA is there. So this is the T code to park the invoice. This also comes in LIV part. Okay. So MIR7. So how to park the invoice. So usually we create the PO, right? And we pass the GR. And after passing the GR, the finance team, what they do is they park the invoice just to check whether everything is fine or not. Once they are okay with the park invoice document, then they will release the park invoice. Okay. And then we have MR8M, how to cancel the invoice document. MR8M is the transaction code. So this all we are covering in LIV part. Okay. So in interview they may ask anything, how you will pass the invoice and how you will cancel the invoice. So these are all T codes we need to know. Cancel invoice document. Okay. MR8M, how to cancel the invoice document. Okay. Gupta ji. MRBR is there, release block invoice. Once canceling the invoice, and once like MIR7 is there, and then you need to release. So how you will release MRBR is the block. Basically, some invoices will get blocked. How to know this? Let's say, for example, in Miro, we have let's say we can take one any invoices which we have created earlier. MIR4 also we can select display invoice document. Okay, so here we can see the status, whether the invoice is blocked or released, right? So we need to go here, payment tab. So this is payment block, free for payment, and block for payment. If it is blocked, sometimes we create the invoices, and invoice is created, and in bracket you will be getting the message like a block for payment, right? We have seen many times. So in this situation, how to release the T code is MRBR. Okay, we need to release the block invoices with MRBR transaction code. Let's say if this invoice is blocked for payment. Okay, so how to release that blocked invoice? What is the T code? MRBR. MRBR. This is the transaction code to release the blocked invoices. Okay, so MIR6 is there, invoice overview. MR90 output messages, related to invoice. And automatic settlement we have seen, like MRRL is for ERS settlement, evaluated receipt settlement. So here MRRL, this is the transaction code, evaluated receipt settlement with logistic invoice verification. This is LIV. Okay. So in LIV we have many T codes also. We need to check, what are the T codes, transaction code. This all terminology we should know. They may ask in interview what is ERS, okay, what are the settings in ERS. So in ERS also there are many settings, like we need to do some settings in vendor master checkbox, we need to select. and we need to create an info record. In info record, no ERS checkbox should be selected. Okay, we need to make sure whether no ERS checkbox is there or not. Blank, it should be blank. Okay, so this we learn here. Okay, in live. MRRL is there, and MRKO we know, right? We already in our existing class in special procurement process where we covered consignment, subcontracting, and pipeline. But in subcontracting there is no MRKO, auto settlement. That is the normal process. We need after passing the GR. Okay, then we need to pay to the vendor with MIROT code. But here in sorry, in consignment time pipeline, we have MRKO. Already we have seen, right? MRKO, consignment pipeline settlement. So auto settlement, this is called as auto settlement. So this also already we have covered in our special procurement class. And MRIS is there, invoice plan settlement, MRIS. So this is another transaction code. We should be aware of this. MRIS, invoicing plan settlement. Okay, and MRNB is there. MRNB. Okay, MRNB. So this is revelation with logistic invoice verification. Okay, and we have GRIR account maintenance. So MR11 is the transaction code. MR11. Maintain GRIR clearing account. Okay, and we have many things. Like MR11 show is also there. So this is the transaction code MR11 show. SHOW. Display cancel account maintenance document. Okay, so basically this is what are the invoices which is cancelled display. The finance team they use this. Okay, and archiving MRA1 is the transaction code to create archive. So here we should be aware of this all T codes in LIV. So MRA1 is there. Okay, create archive and archive administration. Okay, create archive files, and then MRA2 is there. Okay, MRA2. MRA2 archive administration execute delete program. Okay, MRA3 is the display archive document. Okay, MRA3 analysis of invoice document archive. Okay, MRA4 is the manage archive. MRA4. So these all things are there, which is there in LIV part. So what are the advantages of LIV? Okay, so they may ask in interview, what are the advantages? What is the benefit of LIV? So the first advantage is we can show or hide work list. Okay, if we go in, let's say MIR4, we have one already invoice. Okay, which we have created earlier. So here see the advantage. The first advantage is we can show or hide work list. Okay, so here we can hide the work list and we can show the work list. So here see this is header data and follow on documents is there show PO structure. Yeah, so here this is also another advantage. We can show or hide PO structure. So here see this is hide PO structure and show PO structure. This is one of the advantages. So here see for this invoices, if any park invoice is there or the cancel invoice is cancelled or not, to check all this, if we see here, this is painting of walls entry sheet. Okay, so for this PO, this is painting of wall and service entry sheet is created. Okay, and similarly, if this is cancelled, that can also be seen here. Cancel invoice document. If any park invoice is there, that also will be displayed here. Okay, so this is one of the advantage, and we can show or hide work list. So here, show or hide work list means 1 second where it is. Let's say we'll create one separate PO invoice. How to check the open PO? Like if we have any open PO, how to check that? ME2N. Okay, if we go to ME2N, let's say for example we see some POs where we have not created any invoices. So let's say we will create in the invoice. So here in 3000, I think many invoices are there. So we'll give with the dates. So delivery date What is the delivery date? 1 second. Let's start with 7th June 2024 to till date. Okay, 24. Execute. Will check. In these dates, invoices. How many invoices is created? So as I told you earlier, see here. Still to be delivered. Still to be delivered means GR is passed. If here 0 and here 0 is there, that means we have created the GR. Goods received. Still to be invoiced means this is Myro. So here see, here 0 and 0 is not coming. That means here Myro is not created. You understood? Already I told you. So we'll open this PO. So what is this PO number? Master we have created. Yeah. Okay. So here note down this number 4500017207. Okay. 17207. So here already I told you. Right? This is open PO. When the PO will get closed when GR after creating the PO GR is created, right? And here 0, right? And invoice is also created. That means it is no more open PO. It is closed PO, right? So we can check here. See here, second PO is also we can see still to be delivered. GR is passed, but invoice is not there, right? So we can check here. So here this is closed PO, consignment testing. So here this is no more open PO, right? Because PO and GR and IR, MRQ order settlement. So this is closed. And here see batch job testing. This is we have created earlier, right? In our batch job class, we have done this. So this is how we can see. Now I'm going to create the Myro for that particular PO, MIRO. Okay, see here, show work list. This is what I I want to show you. But once creating that invoice, the work list will not be there. So here, let's say we'll create one new invoice. Okay, so I'm giving today's date, 2024, and entry sheet we have done earlier, right? For service PO, so we need to select that. Okay, so what is the PO number? 450017207, right? So invoicing party, sometime it will ask invoicing party. This is nothing but invoice. So vendor. What is the vendor name? Let me go to that PO MA23 and display PO. So what is that PO number? So this is 3000, right? So if it is asking invoicing party, that is nothing but vendor. We need to give vendor. Don't get confused, okay? So vendor is not defined in company code 1000. Oh, so this is company code 1000. Why it is coming 1000? Oh, okay. I got this. So here in this case, what we need to do, I'm going back totally. Now I'm in login. Set user. Capital. So here I'm going to Myro again. We need to give the company code here. Okay. So earlier company code 1000 was showing, but here our company code is 3000, right? Now, okay, use this PO number. Okay, so we got it. So here see the advantage of LIV is we can show the PO structure like for this PO and for this invoice whether the invoice is cancelled or not. Okay, and if invoice is park invoice is there, or if any VRS is yeah, if service entry sheet is created for this particular PO, everything we can see with show PO structure. This is one of the advantage. The second advantage is we can show or hide work list. So here once if I click this show work list, So here see we can see here held document, part document, park invoice document, right? Document completed for posting, and this is hide work list. Okay, show work list, hide work list. And the third advantage of LIV, we can park or hold invoice document as I told you how to park the document MIR7, right? And more allocation criteria is possible. Invoice again multiple POs. This is also possible, and invoice verification in background is possible. Another advantage of LIV is invoice verification in background. And another advantage, cross company code clearing account is possible. That is intercompany STO process. We can see, cross company code clearing account. That is also one of the advantage of LIV. Okay. So you need to give two, three examples. Okay. If they ask what are the advantages of LIV. And here also in LIV, we come to know like what is this credit memo, what is subsequent debit, what is subsequent credit. This also we learn in LIV part. Okay. And types of invoice transaction we have. So we have invoice, we have credit memo, we have subsequent memo, we have subsequent credit and subsequent debit. Okay. So type of invoice transaction. This is nothing but types of invoice transaction. We have four types, right? So invoice already we have created so many invoices that comes in by default invoice, right? So credit memo is there, subsequent debit is there, subsequent credit is there. Okay. These are the types of invoice transaction. Okay. So this is in one Miro, we are doing multiple job at a time. Like credit memo we are passing, so we don't have any separate T code for credit memo. Okay, so this is called as enjoy transaction. They may ask in interview what is enjoy. We are enjoying, right? With one T code, just like in MyGo also. MyGo is also enjoy transaction. So with one T code, we are doing multiple job at a time, right? So this is also a part of enjoy transaction. So we are using one T code, but we are doing many multiple jobs, multiple activities are taking place. That is nothing but enjoy transition. Okay, we are enjoying with one T code. Whereas earlier, in old version, we used to have a separate T code. Like for example, here in MyGo, let's talk about MyGo. So this is also enjoy transaction because in one T code we are doing so many multiple things. We are canceling the GR, we are displaying, to check the accounting document. We are releasing the GR plus stock, subsequent delivery is possible, goods issue, transfer posting, remove from storage, place in storage. So in one T code we are doing multiple job. So they may ask in interview what is enjoy transaction. Don't get confused. You can tell MyGo, okay, or Maro. Okay, so LIV settings we can see. So I'm going to SPRO, SAP Preference AMG, okay, and Materials Management, LIV, Logistic Invoice Verification. So here it is, right? Yeah, incoming invoice. Okay, so number ranges. Okay, OMR4 is the T code, right? OMR4 is the transaction code. Incoming. So here, maintain number assignment for accounting document. Number assignment. Maintain number assignment for accounting document. Okay. So here we have a document type. So we should be aware like document type in PO. What is the normal standard document type? PO? NB, right? NB. So if we talk about invoices, AA is their document type. So AA is asset posting. AB means accounting document. So we can see these all document types. So once I click this document type, so we have. So this is basically this is helpful for FICO guys. AA is nothing but accounting asset posting. AB account document. AE accounting document again. Okay, depreciation posting and AN net asset posting, closing GRIR account, customer invoice CI. So normal passing the Miro posting, what is the document type we'll get? We'll check that also. Okay, and here earlier as I told you in Miro also sorry in this screen in SPRO part we can see this in SPRO we have MMSD, right? PP, everything comes into picture, all models, right? Most of the models, comes into picture with only one transaction Miro. But inside Miro, if we want to check a separate T code, how to check that? Go to additional info, right? Additional info, okay, display key and IMG activity, right? So as I told you in my earlier class, the last four digit will be your T code, right? So here see OMR4. OMR4 is the last four digit. So as I told you, 80% of the T codes are working fine, but the 20% is not proper. So we need to check. We need to check whether this OMR4, the last four digit, is working properly or not. So in that case, what you do, you open a new session, you just type OMR4 and see whether, yeah, it is working, right? So as I told you, 80% of the T codes are working, but 20% are not working. So it's here, RTAX. Okay, the last four digits. Let me check tax treatment invoice reduction, RTAX. So RTAX. See here, transaction does not exist. So as I told you, we need to check. Okay. So this is one of the menu part to go into account assignment, right? Number ranges for accounting document. One of the menu part is SPRO, SAP reference and URL. Directly, if you know the T code, you directly go to AMR code. It will go here only. So here document type. Okay, we have seen this all, and then WA goods issue. Like whenever goods issue to cost center is there, so we get WA, right? So we can see here also, right? What is the another T code? OMBT, right? Number range for physical inventory document. Okay, let's say here if I go to groups, so we have seen physical inventory document is this one, WVID. These are nothing but the document types, right? Okay, material document for goods received, this inventory sampling SI. So we can see here. Okay, so goods issue to cost center will have a WA. Okay, so let's go to WA document type, WA goods issue. See here. So they may ask in interview, but we are not a purely, we are MM consultant. We are not purely FI consultant. Okay, but sometimes they may ask, like for a normal GR, for a more normal movement type 101, one once passing the PO, when you create the GR, what are the accounting documents created, right? So what are the accounting document, Gupta? With 101 movement type, what are the accounting document generated? So don't think that we are MM consultant, so why should we learn this all document type? What is this headache? No, it's not like that. These are the common questions they may ask in interview. So movement types plays a main role for different GL account, right? And also valuation class is also we have learned in AAA automatic account determination. So they may ask in interview, what is the use of valuation class? So you need to tell that valuation class affect the GL account, general ledger account. Okay. So goods issue to cost center, what is the document type? They may ask sometime. So WA. WE is goods receipt, right? And inventory document is WI. OMBT we have seen just now, right? WI inventory document, okay. And sample document X2. ZA means this Z is a Z type. So this terminology, at least we should know what is a WA document type. Yeah, we can means customize, edit, not edit. We can customize the document type. Just select this WA. Okay, in real time, what will happen? Select this Bush issue WA and copy as. You change the document type. You just keep ZA. Okay, goods issue like that. So these things, we need to know. And number ranges for document type in FI. If we can select this. Yeah, sometimes we will get the error, right? So if we go to RE document type, I will show you. So RE, go to position, RE, gross invoice receipt, right? And here if you select the whole row and see here, see 51 number ranges. Okay. So sometime we'll get error, right, while posting the my row. We'll get this number and issue. So what we'll do, we'll go to FBN1, right? We go to FBN1 T code, right? Number and information. See here, we give the company code, right? So whatever we have configured, or let's say we are checking in predefined. So here see already number ranges, like this 51. Let's see here also 51 is there, right? So 51, yeah, 51 is there. So this is as per the year. So these all settings will be taken care by Pico guy. But in demo version, if we are practicing, okay, so we are not depending on FICO guys. So whenever this issue comes, we need to resolve this issue, right? So here, see, this is not there. But once you create a Miro, this issue will be coming. So what we do in that case, right? In that case, what we do? Yeah. So number 51, right? So here, yeah, 9999 is there, na? 9999 is there, right?
No, some are empty. Correct numbers.
This is 2004, 2005, 2006.
No, no. Up.
Okay. No, but we are talking about number ranges, na?
Okay, 90.
Accounting, yeah, that's what. Okay. So in
That
that
is
case, what we do, like we go here 51 we give, right, and 2024, right, and we select from the drop down. So let's say I'm taking from the drop down. Okay, that's it. I'm saving this. So sometime we'll get this error, right? So anyhow, this is taken care by Pico, but we should know this. But when we are practicing in demo version, we should know this, or else you need to Google it out. So in Google also you'll be getting the answer, like go to FBN1 and select this number 51 and give the year and the number in, and then save it. Okay. So these things we should know. As a MM consultant also we should know this. Okay. So we have seen this, and allow account document types. Here if we go to account document types, one second. The document types in invoice verification, this we can see this.
means how they ask accounting this type.
So Miro, we have seen this, and if we go to display, we are getting the document type for Miro is gross invoice receipt, right? RE. So if we go to Miro, I will show you where it is. So let's say I'm taking MIR for display invoice. So here we can see here RE, gross invoice receipt. So for a normal invoice, RE. If subsequent document is posted, okay, here subsequent debit is there. So for that, separate document type will be there. Okay. So vendor payment, these all things, asset posting period, ZA, right?
These are document.
These are the document type. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then so I'm going to this area. Yeah. Okay. These are the things we can see. Yeah. So we have seen this, right? Yeah. We have seen this. Okay. Same way, observe default document type for MR21, right? We have many. MR21 is, what is MR21? I told you in interview they may ask MR21. Well, what? So actually, we should know what is MR21. Already, I have explained you when I have uh, started this material master class. I told you like how to change the price of a material, right? How to change the price of a material. So most of the students, they think that edit is the option where we can uh, edit everything. It's not like that. In real time, it's not like that. So here see, if I go to mm03, right, display material, let's say one material I'm selecting, right. So how to change the price of a material means in accounting one, okay, if it is standard price, let's say 80, and you want to change for to 90 or 70. Is it possible with MM03, MM02 edit? Tell me. It's not possible,
No.
right? It's not possible. So most of the students, what they say, MM02 edit, which is wrong. Let's say MM02, right? Edit, MM02. Edit material. They think that everything can be edited with this T code. That is totally wrong. I will show you. Some of the fields will be in gray mode. You can't edit. Let's say here, say in basic data, okay, but here see some of the fields I will show you. So see, this is gray mode. You can't change this plant, right? And you can't change the storage location, right? Similarly, if I go to accounting one, you can't change the price, right? If it is standard or variable also, you can't change the price of a material. So here, because this is in gray mode, you can't change standard price. So interview, they may ask, like in Wipro, I have seen most of the times in Wipro company especially, they will ask how to change the price of a material. Very few students will say this, MR21. Okay. So here see, now the amount is showing as 100 for this material 1502. Okay. Let's say I am changing the price of a material for this material with a combination of plant. Okay. So I'm going to MR21. Let's say I'm opening a new session. How many sessions we can open at a time? Six. Okay, so here MR21, give that material number. What is it? 1502. Okay. Give this company code and plant 3000, right? And give the material number 1502. 1502. So here see, it will valuation data for material log. Yeah, why it is showing log? Because I have opened already. Sometime the user, I have seen in some cases, is a kind of L1 ticket. L1 ticket. So here the user will raise a ticket stating that it is locked. So I'm unable to post the invoice. It is showing locked. So you need to tell the user that somewhere another session is open. So you need to close the session and you need to come back. So this is a kind of knowledge, very less knowledge the user is having. So sometime, once it is going to production, go live. So most of the tickets will come L1 tickets. So we are giving knowledge to the user. That is nothing but L1 ticket. So these type of tickets will also come. So you need to tell that somewhere another session is open. That's why it is showing as locked by user. So I am just going out. Okay. So anything is there open in the background? Nothing. No? Yeah. Now see here. So how? So here it is showing the old price, right? 100. Now I am changing into new price. Let's say 120. How to change the price of a material? MR21. Now I am saving this. Account determination for entry CAUS UMB. So this is another issue. So what we do? We are getting this error. I told you, right? Yeah, tell me. Gupta. Account determination for entry CAUS UMB 4444 not possible. So we should know this, whatever, whenever we are doing any activity, this issue will be coming in demo version. You never think that these issues will be there in production server, because in production server is purely go live, right? And it is error free. So already we are testing in quality server in real time. Once development activity is done, we are transporting the TR, bringing the TR into quality server, and then we are checking if everything is working fine or not, right? So basically, this issue is taken care by FICO. But right now, as of now, we are not depending on FICO, right? So here, already I told you, if this type of issue is coming, then what we need to do? The note on this all. Here US UMB 4444. 3000 is nothing but valuation class. Okay. Uh, yeah, this is account modification. Yeah, 4444 3000. Okay. Yeah. So tell me how you have done. Yunus, how you have done? Yeah, Gupta. No, no. 561 is a separate thing. Initial entry of stock balance 561 moment type. But here, yeah, tell me, Gupta. I think you people are not practicing here. OBYC, I already told you, no. Go to OBYCT code. Okay, so what is it?
OBYC.
No, no. What is that error? BS error.
Error is CAUS UMB.
UMB. So here, in transaction, go to UMB. This is taken care by FICO in real time. Okay, but as of now, we are doing UMD or UMB?
UMB.
Yeah, UMB. So double click this, gain loss from revaluation. So here see the system will get revalued automatically because like once we see this in accounting document, so it will revalue, it will show old price and also the new price. So it is getting revalued, right? So go to UMB, chart of account is CAUS, right? Chart of account United States.
CAUS.
Yeah. But whatever error we are getting, we need to select that only. And what is 3000, right?
53.
So you selected this 3000. Okay.
UMB.
Okay. Already we have selected this UMB. Just to copy. Okay. And now, yeah, Q here 4444, right?
Yeah.
This is one part. This. Now we solve that issue. Again, I'm going back. Click enter and save it. So the price is recalculated. See here, now it got saved. If I check again in MM02, okay, or MM03, let's say I'm going to MM03, I'm taking the same material, plant 3000, this is 0001, okay. So I'm going to accounting one, okay. So here see the standard price now it is showing as 120, okay. You got it. And this is the previous price. So this is recalculated in OBYC UMB, right? So UMB, it is recalculating. It is showing the previous price as 100. Now the price is recalculated and it is showing as 120. So how to change the price of a material? MR21. So this is also a part of LIV, logistic invoice verification. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going back.
Right.
MR21. Don't forget this. How to change the price of a material. Document type in invoice verification. So these are the different keyboards. You can see MIR7 Park invoice, like if you click this detail button. So this is cross invoice receipt. Just check this all. Similarly, check what are the other T codes we use MR21 just for, right? Price change. How to change the price of a material. That's why this is showing as price change. Okay. So here, see this is MR21 document type is PR. The document type, whenever price change is there, the document type will be showing as PR. Okay. So don't go in detail, just the basic things we should know. Okay. Okay. Then, also, uh, we are giving this weaving. Yeah, same. No, we went here. No, these things, document type, number ranges for document type in a file.
T-code, T-code.
The T code, it is there already, see here. No, the MPM1 when we go means if some error is there, number range 50 or 51, in that case we go there, right? But here see already, if once we click this, we are getting this MIRA, right?
Yes.
This MIR7, like this. Okay, so number range also we define for invoice, so as per the business requirement, if they need a separate number range, okay, so we can configure that number range also. Okay, go back. Maintain number assignment for logistic invoice. So transition is assign number range. So I did these all things we can see here. Maintain number range intervals. So here, if I go to this display, I can see here lot of number ranges already defined here. Okay, if we go to this edit intervals, we can define some number ranges and we need to assign that number range to uh, our invoice verification. So this we can configure this by clicking this interval. Okay, this is already we have seen this number ranges, these all things. So
For invoice also, yeah, we can do.
yeah, for invoice also we can create a separate number in this. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, here maintain condition record for output the message or mail to buyer with nest code. I can show you if you go to NSE nest code, you select the application MR invoice verification. Okay, so this is also very important. We should know this. Click condition record and select output type is MLPP. Let's say mail price deviation MLPP. So if I go here MLPP, okay, click condition record. So here I'm going to company code, right? So I'm executing. So here, let's say company code I'm giving 3000 and function is ZP. I'll show you this exactly what happens. Mail partner. Okay. ZP. I'm selecting this. Click enter. Okay. So by default, it is showing as 7. 7 means simple mail.
Simple mail.
Okay. Language. Let's say you can take in English. Click enter and click communication button. Okay. So here you will get this information. No recipient has been assigned. This may be intentional since the recipient is determined during the determination procedure. However, dummy recipient must be assigned so that attributes can be specified. So you just click this yes. Okay. So note for recipient IR price with PO price. Please check with vendor about this price variant. For example, we can just type some message. Okay, so here note for recipient. What I'm mentioning here IR price, invoice receipt, price with PO price. Okay,
Please check with vendor.
yeah,
What
whatever.
about this price
Oh,
variance?
okay, kindly check with vendor. about this price variance. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm just saving this. You go back and save. Go back and save now. Okay, so now this whatever message we have given, so where you can see in SBWT code. So I'm going to SBWT code. SAP Business Workplace, right? So either you go with SBWT, SAP Business Workplace, or else directly you have this option here. This is nothing but SBWT, SAP Business Workplace, SBWT. You can click this also, okay? So go to inbox, yeah, and doc one. Here it will trigger. This is not generated as of now. Let's wait. In inbox, it will show in document. Okay, so as of now, it's not generating. It will take some time, but here we can check in this document. Okay, in this document we can check doc one or document zero. We can see this, that whatever message is there, it will be showing here. Okay, so don't worry about this. Yeah, now invoice verification. So we should know all the fields in our Miro. So I'm going to Miro now. Okay. So first thing is anyhow by default it will take you to one only, right? Invoice. Now we have posting date, we have invoice date, okay, and we have reference. So invoice date. What is this invoice date? On what date invoice received from vendor? It is the date on which invoice is received from vendor. Okay. Let's say today's date. So this is nothing but invoice date. Okay. Now coming to posting date. What is this? It is the date on which finance GL account, general ledger account are posted. Means accounting document posting date. Understand? Accounting document is created, right? For this also we can see the accounting document just like in MyGo. We select A04, right? Display. Similarly here also we can check the accounting document. So this is nothing but whatever posting date is there on which date finance GL account will get triggered. Okay. And reference. So here if you make this mandatory, then you need to fill this reference tab. Okay. Or else it will be optional only. So as of now, let's say for example, I am taking 123 reference. It is vendor invoice number and is useful to identify any duplicate invoices are there on it. Okay. So already one invoice is created and you have given the same number. So it will not generate another invoice. So it's better you put the reference number. Okay. And PO reference tab. So this is nothing but PO reference tab. So we'll basically what we do, we give this like PO number. Once giving this will get open, right? Okay. In item row, it proposes GR quantity and amount as per purchase order. Select task code, right? So what we usually do, whatever task code is there here, okay, in line item, right? We need to give the same task code, right? As I told you in earlier class. Yeah. So why this is not coming? Yeah. So here task code I0 and here also I0. Sometime what will happen? The task code will be different here, okay? And here you are taking another task code, let's say this one. Then also you can't generate the invoice. It will be throwing the error. So if I save this, it won't. Invoice document still contain message. If I go to messages, so we'll get this error. Task code I0 also exists. So here this is in error. It is not in warning message, right? There is two errors are there. So here Second error, anyhow we can close this second error. How? Whatever balances are there, this 200, you just put this 200 amount here, right? So I solve the second error. If I again click simulate button or else message, now I'm getting only one. Check if the invoice already entered under accounting documents. So here, this is warning message. So anyhow, don't worry. See here, that second issue I got resolved, right? Task code I0 also exists. That means here, whenever you are creating any invoice, whatever task code is there in line item, you need to give the same task code here. Okay. So here we have this one, right? Because here I0 and here also I0 should be there. Then if I click the simulate button, if everything is fine, then this will get saved. Now see here the GL account. This is the posting date, today's date, right? So CEB New York is nothing but vendor account. Vendor account is credited. GRIR account is debited. Post directly you can go here, post or will directly save. Okay. See here, document number created. You understood? Yeah. Now if I go to MIR4 display invoice, I'm getting this all information. Okay. Now I'll go to payment tab. We should know this all things, like baseline date. So in interview they may ask what is the use of baseline date. So you should tell baseline date is used to calculate cash discount based upon the
payment terms.
payment terms.
So
Already I
you
told
may
you.
say a particular date will be assigned, and
No particular date means let's say this 24, right? I have given this. It may be a previous date also. We have taken today's date. Let's say I have taken 1st June. Okay. From 1st June, and in vendor master, I have selected payment terms like whatever payment terms I have selected that will be appearing here, right? 14, 30, 45. So 14 days means it is calculating this from this date. It is used to calculate cash discount based upon payment terms. So this how this payment term is coming through vendor master, right? So this is vendor, right? 3000. So if I go here to 3000, I will just show you payment term why this 14 this is coming. Okay. So what is the T code? Vendor master. I can go XK03 display invoice. So our vendor is 3000, right? Purchase organization also 3000. And I'm going to purchasing data where we have payment terms or terms of payment. Okay. So here see terms of payment is ZP01. What is this ZP01? I'll show you. ZP01. See here 14 days 3% discount. Okay. If I select this is what it is, right? So 14 days it is giving 3% cash discount. After 30 days it is giving 2% discount. Once you cross 45 days, no discount, nothing. So what is the use of baseline date? It is used to calculate discount based upon payment terms, whatever payment terms you define in vendor master. Okay. So that is the benefit of baseline date. They may ask in interview what is the use of baseline date. Okay. So you need to tell it is used to calculate cash discount based upon payment terms. So here if I select payment terms, so many payment terms are there, right? So here we have many payment terms. Let's say for example, 0003 is there. Within 14 days, 2%. Within 30 days, 1.5% cash discount. Okay, like this. So many payment terms are there. You can customize this payment term also as per the business requirement. Okay. Within 14 days 3%, within 20 days 2%, within 30 days nothing, like this. So it is used to calculate discount based upon payment term. This should be your answer. Okay, understand? Any doubt? Yeah. Okay. Now coming to another part in detail tab. Now I'm going to detail tab. So we have unplanned delivery cost. So already I told you what is planned delivery cost and what is unplanned delivery cost. They may ask in interview, right? So what is planned delivery cost? The delivery cost which is there in PO itself is called as planned delivery cost. Understand? Already I told you. What is planned delivery cost? The delivery cost which exists in PO is nothing but planned delivery cost. Whereas unplanned delivery cost in invoice in detail tab, whatever this is not there, but we are giving it manually. Unplanned delivery cost is not coming automatically. We need to give this manually here in Myro. Okay, that is means the delivery cost which is not coming directly. Okay. Yeah, it is not coming directly. We are giving manually in invoice. That is unplanned delivery cost. Okay. So you should know this planned delivery cost and unplanned delivery cost. Okay?
What is planned delivery cost?
The delivery cost which is exist in PO itself, which exists in PO. So whatever delivery terms of payment, like for delivering this
Delivery
goods,
charges.
delivery charges.
And unplanned delivery cost?
The delivery cost which is not coming directly
Yes.
in invoice, but you are
It's
giving
not default.
manually.
Yes.
That is unplanned delivery cost. Okay. So in detail tab, we got this document type RE. For a normal Miro, what is the document type? RE. Or sometime it may be RN also. This document type controls accounting document number assignment. Okay. So how to check the accounting document? Click this follow on document. Okay. And click accounting document. Same like in Miro, right? Here we can see here. Vendor account credited. GRIR account debited. This is how we can check. This is the document number, this is the document date. Okay, company code, posting date. If any cross company code number is there, this will get here displayed. Okay, yeah. Now already we have simulated, we have created this, and here if you go to this tax, so whatever tax is there, we can see this tax jurisdiction. This is applicable for US country, right? But not for Indian company, right? Not for India. And here contact, we can see uh, this buyer. So who is responsible? We can see the name of a person. Who is the requisitioner? Who processed the GR? Okay, this we can see this all. And note if any note you can queue here. Okay, any notes is there you can queue it here. Yeah, these are the solutions. So here enter IR before GR. They may ask an interview. Is it possible to post invoice received before GR? Yeah, tell me. Gupta. Usually till now what we have done? We have created the PO, we have created the GR and then we have created the IR. So is it possible you can directly create a invoice before GR?
No.
No, it is possible. That is what see here. This is possible when you create PO for 10 piece with a 100 piece, let's say in invoice tab of PO, uncheck the GR based invoice verification and save it. Then GR, we can do the IR before GR. Okay. So here I will show you. I'm going to my own or my R4. Display already is there, right? So here quantity is there, right? This is two quantity. In attribute quantity and amount coming as blank. But here, if GR based invoice verification is unchecked, then this will come in edit mode. But as of now, here for this 3000 New York vendor, GR based invoice verification tab is there. Okay, so here I will show you SK03 in purchasing data. GR based invoice verification is selected. See, GR based invoice verification. You should uncheck this. They may ask in interview, is it possible to create invoice before GR? Yes,
Yes,
possible.
possible.
Don't say no.
SK02.
Don't say no.
We have to
Okay.
do.
Uncheck GR based invoice verification.
In
Okay.
SK02.
Once this is unchecked, then you can
Pass.
do this. You can pass the invoice before GR. Okay. Understood. Let's say, for example, for this we will do some testing. Let's say I am creating one vendor SK01. Okay. Account group I am taking KR8001 vendor. Okay, so XYB, this is my vendor. TS, Telangana state. So if this is not defined, TG, you have defined, huh? If this is not configured, then you can take this. Okay. So I'm creating this vendor. Reconciliation is 1,60,000. Trade payable. A1 domestic payment, right? Order currency less Indian rupees. Now GR based invoice verification is in uncheck mode. Okay, let it be in uncheck mode. I am saving this now. Okay, note down this number 100242. This is the my vendor. Okay, yeah. So now I am creating this PO for this vendor MA21N. This is nothing but LIV boss. So there are many things we are checking here. We know how to pass the Myro, but these things also we should understand. Is it possible to create invoice before GR? So most of the students they say no, not possible, which is totally wrong. Your answer is wrong. It is possible. When it is possible, when you uncheck GR based invoice verification, tab in vendor master purchasing data. This should be your answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is that vendor number? 100.
100.
242, right? Yeah. In purchase org, we give this a 3000 and you can take anything purchase group because purchase group is not assigned to any enterprise structure. Okay, so we can take material which is related to 3000. So how to take directly? You can select the plant and you can check. We'll take any material. Okay, let's say you have created so many material here. So I'm taking some material. You have not created, huh? But again, it will means you will be getting that error, right? For that reason, I'm saying you have not created any material, right? In this 3000. But where is this? Yeah, star polish is there, right? Sulfur, yeah. So I'm taking this sulfur. Let's say I'm taking this PO quantity 10. Net price, let's say 100. Okay. These are the mandatory fields which you need to fill in PO. Okay. And then uh, store location you give 0001. Okay, that's it. So what is like as I told you, what is plant delivery cost? The delivery cost which is coming in PO itself, that is called plant delivery cost. If you see here in conditions, okay. So these are the delivery cost. Condition types we have different, right? So here see for example I am so so here the delivery cost, whatever delivery costs are there, we can see here, right? What is that? PBXX 100, right? So this is our delivery cost. This is called planned delivery cost.
Plant.
Planned, PLANNED, planned. See here, border crossing. This is what no. This is a separate topic, pricing procedure. But once whenever you create the PO, these are the condition types which is selected by default. Okay, this is coming with the pricing procedure. So this is nothing but delivery. You need to understand what is delivery cost. The delivery cost which is coming directly in PO.
Yeah.
That is called planned delivery cost. Planned delivery cost. Okay. So here, let's say for example, I am taking another condition type. Says here there are so many delivery cost. Pride is there. Okay, statistical value and gross discount is there. Okay, RA00. This is there coming in PO, right? So I'm giving this one. This is delivery cost. Okay. So as of now, I'm removing the gross price discount. I'm removing this. Okay. Now I'm saving this PO. So I'm not passing GR. Okay. Directly I'm going to Myro. That is nothing but IR before GR. Most of the students they give the wrong answer to the interview. No, no, no. GR is mandatory. You need to create the GR. Then only invoice is possible, but that is not the right answer. Okay. 4500017222. Okay. Now I am not creating my go. I am not passing GR. Okay. Directly I am going to my row. Yeah, I am going to my arrow. You give the invoice date. Let's say today's date. Okay. Give the PO number. What is the PO number? 45200. Triple two. So here see, purchasing document not yet. Oh, this is subject to release strategy, right? So I need to release this with ME 29 and 34. We have configured this release strategy, right? Yeah. So in interview, they may ask in interview, okay, tell me boss, how you configure release strategy at item level in PO. So what should be your answer? It is possible.
No, it is possible.
For PO is only possible at header level but not at item level. They may confuse you. Okay, boss, tell me how you will configure release strategy for PO at item level. They will confuse you. So your answer should be clearly specific, like you should tell release strategy for all external purchasing document, not only in PO, but what are the external purchasing document? Tell me. Contract, scheduling agreement, RFQ. These are all external purchasing document. So for all external purchasing document, release strategy will be at header level only, not at item level. Understood? Whereas for internal purchasing document, which is purchase equation, release strategy is possible both at header level or item level. So okay, that is another scenario. Anyhow, but I'm just trying to explain you clearly. Okay. So these are the blunder mistake the students will do in interview. Okay. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to create a IR before GR, right? Yeah. Click enter. Okay. This is the PO number we have given. Check the PO number.
451722.
This is not our PO. I'm going back. I'm going to my row. IR before GR. 17222. right? So here see, this is coming blank. Understood? We can give manually. Understood?
Yeah.
So let's say for example I am giving here amount to 1,000. Quantity how much it was? 10, right?
Yeah.
So manually I can do this. Specify payment period baseline date. So what is the use of baseline date? Again I'm repeating so that it should be clear specific for you all. What is the use of baseline date? It is used to calculate cash discount based upon payment terms.
Payment
Already it is
terms.
showing here. See payment terms.
Yeah.
It is used to calculate cash discount. Whatever date you give, from that date it will calculate.
Yeah.
Hmm. 24.06.2020. Okay, yeah. So now I am giving this 1,000. As I told you, the task code should be same, right? So in basic data, any order is I0 only. Calculate task, nothing is there. Exempt is nothing but 0. So I need to put this 1,000 here, 1,000. Click enter and save it. This is nothing but enter IR before GR. Understood?
Okay.
Yeah. So I have created. It is block for payment. So once everything is fine, let's say for example, now you pass the GR. Let's say you got goods from the supplier, you pass the GR, and then you want to release this block document. How to release block document? So as I told you, sometime document is get created, but this is block for payment. How you will release this block invoice? What is the code? MRBR. So this is what I'm now trying to show you. Okay, MRBR. Where is the block invoices? MRBR. MRBR. What is that invoice document?
Invoice document
Ah,
510
510
56
56
08
08
732.
732. Okay. Now you click this one. Release invoice. Save it. Now if you check this document in my R4 display invoice, okay, this is my invoice, right? Now this in detail tab, if I go here in payment tab, free for payment. Earlier it was block for payment. Understand how you release MR8M. These are the things. Okay, so now we'll stop the class because already 1 hour class is there. We will continue tomorrow the second part. Okay. So till now, any doubt? Yunus bhai and Gupta bhai, any
आज
doubt?
थोड़ा वर्कआउट करना
Workout करना पड़ेगा भाई. It's very important. Okay then, I'm closing.